last season I was kind of a unknown. So this season, you know, everybody kind of knows how I play, knows my weaknesses, and you know, I think the biggest thing was focusing on the weaknesses, and that was, you know, being smarter with the ball and, you know, getting stronger and playing more physical than I did last year. You know, worked in the off season, you know, trying to get stronger, and, you know, even more so now, you know, during the season. Definitely been working on that and working on you know, my quicker movements to, instead of reacting, you know, being one step ahead. With the call-ups, you know, and injuries, the back line has kind of been a revolving door at every position. So, you know, whether it's been Roy on my left, or, you know, Chris or Carlos, Rafa next to me, Stephen Keel, Carlos. I mean, it's kind of been kind of wild. So, you know, you really just, you get down to the basics, and you really just focus on, you know, communicating well and defending as a, you know, as a unit, instead of, you know, trying to do everything individually and you know, doing things that are harder than they should be. So communication has been a big key. I think the biggest thing that they've taught me is winning and fighting and you know, playing hard and physical is a mentality. You know, you can kind of go out there and say you're going to do it, but if you don't really think you can do it, or you think you want to do it, you know, it doesn't mean anything. So just being in a dogfight is what they've you know, taught me, and you know, sometimes that's what it takes to win games, and you know, I'm definitely taking that to heart and have started to implement that. Yeah, I mean, with the 6 caps, obviously you gain a little bit more experience, you know, knowledge-wise of the game. I think I've actually learned more from not playing and being called in to all the camps than I have from, you know, playing in those 6 games. So, you know, just little things. You know, you learn from guys who have been around. You know, Carlos Bocanegra and Timmy Howard behind you, and you know, just learn little movements and positioning aspects and what it takes really to be successful at that level. When you look at any of those guys, you know, you definitely look at guys like Tim Howard and Josie Altidore, who've, you know, been at this club, and you know, you see where they're at and where they're, you know, continuing to go, and you know, you can't help but wonder and think, you know, it's definitely a possibility for, you know, for myself to get to that level. You know, you always want to play in front of the hometown, you know, the hometown fans, and you know, to be able to do that here in New York, where, you know, I think, you know, some of the best, if not the best, you know, fans in the country. You know, it'll be special. You know, not just for me, but for Juan also, and you know, to be able to step on the field and you know, get the loudest cheer, you know, from the fans would definitely be a good feeling.